On this episode of Days of Our Lives, EJ confides in Chad about a distraught Nicole, Johnny brushes off Channel's concerns, and Ava receives a concerning call. At the mansion, Johnny speaks with Sydney over the phone about EJ and Nicole's unborn child. Chanel shows up as he hangs up, having just returned from seeing Lani, who is still scheduled for release at the end of the year. When she inquires about EJ and Nicole's nuptials, Johnny replies that everything went well, but that an awful event occurred the previous evening. Sloane makes a phone call to Melinda from her apartment. The baby cried all night, according to Melinda, but he's okay. Nicole is undoubtedly devastated about the baby, and Sloane knows it's all her fault. When Eric gets home, her eyes widen. She ends the call by telling him their son should arrive soon, but they don't know the exact date. He queries her statement that she was accountable for someone's destruction. According to Sloane, the birth mother is experiencing great guilt and is finding it difficult to give up her child. Eric reassures her that there is nothing to be ashamed of. The baby will have an amazing life from them. Harris asks Ava what happened after discovering Gil in her apartment, suffering from a gunshot wound to the chest. Panting, Ava declares, "He's dead," her gun still aimed at her attacker. "I took his life." Harris confirms he is dead by feeling for a pulse. He takes the gun from Ava and asks why Gil was there, noticing that this is the second body he has discovered in that apartment. Holly arrives at the hospital, bringing her favorite pizza, just as EJ is overly eager to cheer Nicole up. Nicole screams that she's not craving anything. EJ suggests Holly return at a later time. Nicole tells EJ that all she wants to do is go to bed after she leaves. She turns to her side and faces him, tears streaming down her cheeks. As he walks away, she sobs. Chanel proposes that she and Johnny prepare dinner for Nicole and EJ to take to the hospital after learning of their impending arrival. Johnny expresses gratitude to her for helping his family right away. She says he's important to her. She's glad to do it then. That's one of the many reasons he loves her. Ava tells Harris, back at the apartment, that Jill came to talk about work and then became physical with her. Harris asks if he attempted to assault her after noticing her torn blouse. Refusing to cry, Ava affirms that he did. She wonders what she did and becomes terrified. She sobs as Harris puts his arms around her. He wishes he had acted on his first suspicions that Gil was trouble. Eva whispers, "You have no idea," while fixating on Gil's body. Chad dashes to the hospital lobby as soon as he hears the news. He gives EJ a hug. She is overjoyed to see him. While attempting to find the right words to console his distraught brother, Chad gets them coffee. Nicole won't be able to get through this, which worries EJ. He doesn't want to press, but he wants to support her. He is clueless about how to assist her. Chad tells him that after Abby passed away, he pushed everyone away because he didn't want to be lifted out of his grief. Nicole is acting in this manner. All EJ has to do is wait on her and show up when she's ready. I hope EJ is correct. Sloane stops by Melinda and the baby in the hotel room while Eric goes to see Nicole. Melinda tries to ease Sloane's guilt by pointing out that Nicole still has her daughter. Later, when the baby is being held by an adoring Sloane, she expresses her gratitude to Melinda. Sloane is the only friend Melinda has had in a long time, so that's why she says she did it. Sloane observes that Melinda is also her only friend. That at least one of them is achieving her goals makes Melinda happy. Sloane claims that she has everything she could possibly want because of Melinda and the baby. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Daily Bulletin News, and stay with us.